Welcome, welcome. We're rushing another 5 games with this current mono green devotion list. I'm gonna try to 5-0 this shit. And we're playing pretty basic list. We have one Warring Klex as a little flex slot here. And for Badgermouth Cups, no Vibrance yet. Sideboard, pretty base, but today we're gonna play best of one. Yeah, that's it. We're gonna try to sometimes overrun them with creatures, sometimes play a bit slower with a beatdown with trolls or oddity, something like that. And yeah, first hand. It's a bit slow. We have the ley line, but we have no Nyctos and no other creatures than Cavalier. But we can turn 3 Cavalier if they don't have a removal for Lano Elves. Turn 1 Lano Elves, turn 2 Kiora, turn 3 we can untap with Kiora and then play Cavalier. I'm gonna try this, but I would not recommend to keep this. I'm gonna try it out. So we have this as pre-game action, and then we play our elves, and we will see what they. Oh, fuck this shit, man! But I don't have removal for our. That's pretty nice. They don't have removal for our Lanovels, so that means we can now plot the Trailblazer. This is a much better play than play Kiora in my prediction, reason, whatever. So, because we can still, with Trailblazer, we can still cast the Cavalier when we play Outfit Forest, then play Trailblazer, make us green mana, play Cavalier, Cavalier ETPs, gets us another forest. Not so lucky that we didn't hit any Nyctos yet, but it's okay. With Nyctos we would have won this game like instantly. We have so much devotion, and with Kiora and Cavalier we can draw so many cards, but maybe we find it with the second Cavalier. So they're doing pretty shitty things here, but I have 2 big blockers. Okay, it seems like they have a Monstrous Rage, but if he yeah, it's pretty ass, but I think I will block just the Emperor Heart Challenger. Makes no big difference, I think, that they have it, so they destroy my Cavalier, but it's okay. Destroying the Cavalier is better than... Okay, that's not so good. So I don't think I want any of these, so we're just gonna choose one and then decline. Gonna play this, then we can play this, untap 1 land, but then I can't play him. So we play our big friend Cavalier, get us another forest, draw, and not a ley line. Oh man, what is this? But I'm gonna attack with Trailblazer. Okay, they play Muta Vault, but this has Summoner Sickness. But I don't think they will attack against my 5/6. Okay, they will attack. If I block here, I think this is the best. If we block here, and then they hit us, maybe. If we, with the Screaming Nemesis ability, this is 5 damage from him, and this would be 8 damage to me if they would choose to do the 5 damage to me, but I think we can still do this. The Nemesis is just such a big Nemesis. Hey. Yes. Oh man. What this is. I can't do anything right now. It sucks. But I will attack with Cavalier and Trailblazer, I think. With a big damage. Then 5 at play. We're gonna untap the Cavalier and play another Elfish Mystic, because we don't want to tap Lanova S for an leyline, I think. Just block Kumano or Soska Mage, so they have an extra Muta Vault. We need to think of that. And they have another. I think I'm just dead. No, I'm not. I can just block with the Mystic. And then they're dead in my backswing. So I think they cannot attack here. Which is pretty, yeah, we see. But I don't draw anything. So it really doesn't matter. I'm just gonna play one leyline and another Lanova Elves. And now I can attack with my Cavalier. But then I'm dead. So we can do this. So then I will choose to not attack anything. And next turn we can storm the festival with flashback from my graveyard. Which is pretty exciting, but I hope we even get to this point where we can flashback it. We don't die. Okay, they're doing pretty fucking stuff here. So they have the same amount of creatures as we do. Okay, they choose to not attack the same. No. Same as last turn, they didn't attack us because we just had enough blockers and then the backswing would be lethal. But now we draw an old growth troll. But we also could play Storm, but then I need to tap all my blockers. So I think it's actually better if we play the troll and draw 2 cards from Trailblazer and Kiora. But this is a relatively big decision and it depends on the luck what we draw, I said. Okay, this is not as good as I wished it was. This is pretty ass, but I can't do anything. No decks and turn. No Kiora. Ability has been used. They get a second ability, so next are counter on the next creature. They play another Muta Vault. And we play on Platin. So pretty mid power level enemies we do have. So now they have 5 potential 6 attackers. But we have also 6 blockers, and we just block Nemesis within 1/1. But oh, holy guacamole! Yes, there's key. So we're gonna activate this, flashback the storm, and hopefully we don't have hit 5 lands, bro. This okay. We have just 2 trolls. This is so big. We draw 4 cards. But I can't really attack. Oh, I can attack because his ability goes on the stack. And if I trample them over with all my creatures, I just win. Okay, they are pretty dead, I think. We're gonna play it out still. We're gonna play at first the Cavalier Thorns. Bit of luck, we hit another Nykthos. So this is basically just comboing off, if I can call it that way. So we played a Ulvenwald Oddity, and I'm gonna write good game. Maybe he concedes to that. I can just transform it and then trample them over. Okay, and I can still play another Storm Festival. Bro, it's so funny. I just hit land with all my draw triggers. But it's fine, okay. Oh, they're extra dead. I need to think of not decking out. This can also happen sometimes. So I'm just gonna use Gira ability on tap Nykthos.
I love to make
And
a splash.
then activate Nykthos. And transform my oddities. So all my creatures are super big. And then I can just play or it's not necessary. I will just attack them. I will just attack them and they are dead. Because this ability goes on the stack and the damage is dealt first. So he gets 100 billion damage. And then the Nemesis would trigger to deal 9 damage to me or something like that. But all my creatures have trample. So it's just good game. So we click all down. -50. That's something. This was a pretty interesting game with the screaming Nemesis. We could not attack, but they could not attack us. So it was a bit difficult, but at the end we got -50 and we're up to the next game. So we're here in the next game, game 2. We're 1-0 currently. And this is our hand. Yeah, we can do it turn 2 plotted Trailblazer and then turn 3 cast Thorns if we draw another land and do stuff. Yeah, I will keep this because it's just Llanowar Elves on turn 1 is so fucking beautiful. As beautiful as their Watery Grave, man. This is just beautiful as fuck, man. Okay, they have it all. They have all the beautiful outs. It seems like we're playing against Esper fucking Greasefang. So I'm gonna play just a forest and then float him. So we have the extra mana next turn. But it's okay, just an Oculus. And then Greasefang. Why they are discarding a Greasefang? Have they do they have the new? Oh, that's what they have. But why did they discard the Greasefang? I don't understand it. So basically they used his ability. They have used him, discard some stuff. This did go to the graveyard. Okay. So we're just playing a Nyctos, a Trailblazer. Okay. We're adding green. And then playing Cavalier of Thorns. With him, we can block his 5/5. We're getting another forest here. Of the Cavalier. And then a Benjamin Cup. Okay. So they can't really attack us with the Oculus unless they have a removal spell for my Cavalier. And they fucking concede the game. So we are 2-0 currently against Esper, Greasefang, and Mono Red. Prowess, Aggro, whatever they call it these days. So we're going to game 3. So we're here, game 3, on the draw. This is a bit shitty. I think I have to mulligan this, because it's just no second land. If second land I would have kept, but so I can't do anything without a second land. Here we have 2 lands, 3 lands. Benjamin Cup, yeah, I will keep this and bottom 1 forest. I think this is right, yeah. We will probably just draw another land in next 2-3 draw steps. Seems like the rest doesn't work here, my buddy. So we're just playing another forest. They can't discard anything. No Kira, no Storm the Festival, nothing. It's okay, they're playing Abzan. Hopefully no Greasefang or something like that. I just gonna play my Benjamin Cup and turn my forest into an Earthbanded 1/1 forest. Okay, it seems like they have something here. Okay, they did just shock for nothing? Okay, they have a formidable speaker, probably. It is Greasefang and they're gonna... Yeah, so... This is so giga good. Formidable speaker, discarding Pavilion and taking the Greasefang here is just the power. So I can't cast my trolls, unfortunately. I think I have to plot him and just say no attacks. We need to combo off next turn, but it's going to be pretty hard. They're dealing us 13 damage, 15 with the formidable speaker if they attack with him. So we're at 5 life currently. 1 block. The formidable. This would decrease our chances in winning even further. So I'm just gonna play land, cast a Trailblazer, and casting the Cavalier, so we can block one of the angels, take 4, go to 1, and if they don't have something to discard the Pavilion, we can survive another turn. Because we have also enough blockers for Formidable and Greasefang. So no attacks here. And probably they are probably there. Yeah, they have just a further triumph. I'm going to concede to this. Yeah, they had it. They had it all. With the formidable discarding Pavilion and searching for the Greasefang is just a bit too fast. So we're currently 2-1 and heading to game 4. We're in game 4. We're 2-1. Lost against Greasefang. Abzan Greasefang. We also played against Esper version, but we beat them. So our hand is a bit sketchy, but we have the ley line. We unfortunately have no Nyctas, but we have in turn 1 elf. So any draw is just, any free drop is just perfect. We're on the draw still, and I hope we can draw something good. They mulliganed once. This is good sign every game. They have funny sleeves with lightnings. So it seems like they're playing something aggro. Some aggro deck. Okay, not gonna play anything. We're just gonna play another elf and attack for 1. So next time we can just play Ulvenwald or... Okay, now we can cast Trailblazer. We're playing against Boros something. They didn't play any spell yet. But I'm gonna play my Trailblazer. Make green. And then just play my troll. Draw a card from the Trailblazer. They could play something controlish. Yeah, it seems like that. Maybe Boros creativity or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm gonna play the Ulvenwald for... Okay. It seems like they have something. Just gonna attack with all but 1 elf. And then second main play. Okay, they're creating a fifth. And blocking the trade. This was their whole turn? Okay. Maybe they're playing a troll deck. Don't want to spend money and then you have to play with the cards you have. But I just created this account and this deck is fully free to play. And you see, we can go 3-1. We won against Boros, whatever, Esper, Greasefang, Mono Red, Aggro, and lost, unfortunately, against the Abzan Greasefang. Okay, well, in the last game, game 5, we have double ley line here. Double Llanowar Elf. But we have no Nyctos, no single payoff creature or something like that. If we had a Nyctos, this would be so fucking good. We could turn to Storm the Festival. Again, our opponent goes first. I think the 4th time or 3rd time this league. Yeah, I think gonna have to ship this back. This is much better. Putting back one of the Cavaliers because they're just a bit too expensive. Okay, we're playing against Izzet Pros. We're just gonna start with an Llanowar Elf, which is most likely gonna die this turn, but it's okay. You have to expect that against them. I'm gonna choose not to block. So they have to destroy my... Okay, they have a Monster's Rage. Pretty... Very pretty Monster's Rage. Here, from the new... From the new set. Forgot what it's called. So the thing is... I think I'm just gonna play Growth. Old Growth Troll as a blocker. For his auto token. And then use its aura. Okay. I forgot they played a Scout. This is so fucking good. Yeah, they even got the Burst Lightning for my Lan Wealth. So we're currently at 10 life. Now we're drawing in Nyctus, so we can play Kira and just say go.
Defying you will be easy.
They have a Screaming Nemesis. This is... Okay, they're attacking my Kira. This is such a wrong play, I think. In every deck, you should not ever attack the Kira. It just has 7 loyalty counters. So I even can use it this turn. And I think I'm even gonna play the Cavalier. Yes, I'm gonna float one from the Nyctus. It's very important you float it first, because if you play it then, the legendary rule gonna instantly go on the stack here, and you don't have enough time to float the mana. So I'm gonna choose this one, and now I activate my Kira, untap this land, and just play the Cavalier. Pretty little trick, but it's pretty common. So just little trick. Yeah, they have the other one, of course. It just frantic inventory. Never saw this card. Draw a card and draw cards equal to the number of cards named. Frantic inventory in the graveyard. Okay.
I sure belly flopped.
Okay, we're on 7 life. This is pretty bad, but to gain 3 life, we gained, I think, 8 life just from our Kira. This is, we could have been dead here if they didn't attack it. I think I'm gonna play the troll. I think it's just a troll. Then they go. Hope they have not their third boomerang basics for my troll. And now they're playing it. No, they have a swift spear. Attack with all. I could block the nemesis, but then I would die if they have any spell in their hand. But I think they only have two cards in hand, and if we let the Screaming Nemesis hit us, then we're gonna instantly die from the Nemesis next turn. So I think we have to block it and hope they don't have a spell. That's just a thing, and they have a spell, so we're dead. Good game, buddy. So little unfortunate here. 3-2 in the game. Game 4-3. We couldn't do much. They had just a combo. Though we were a bit too slow, but it's okay. Sometimes they have it. So guys, that's it. We're gonna see us in the next league of Monograin Devotion. Hopefully, if you're gonna like this video, and you have to subscribe to my channel, guys. We need to grow. We need more Magic people to play this wonderful game. Magic the Gathering. We all love it, and we can even open and Secrets of Strixhaven booster with a mythic. Oh my god. Oh, we hit in flow state. This is an Very good card. Very, very powerful. So guys, I just forgot. We had 1000 gold. And now I'm gonna open the golden pack we got from the last pack. Here you can get, here on the left side, you can get the golden pack as a reward of buying 10 normal boosters from current standard and alchemy formats. So, and I bought just a Love and Eclipse booster so I can get an Vibrance off of this mythic, hopefully. Not an Vibrance, but an Wistfulness. Also very, very cool card. The others just comments and uncomments. So pretty normal stuff. So we have 1 mythic and 5 rares. Gonna open this. Nashi Searcher in the Dark. Never saw this card. Wild Growth Archaic. Shaming Silver Tongue. Lunar Convocation. Valkyrie's Call is pretty nice. So, this is not the best golden pack that I've ever opened, but I think it's alright. So guys, see you in the next vid. Bye.